Good morning, everybody. This is just another quick video. Alright, it's not quick, but we just have a new elected president, our original president that we asked, and I did a reading. I hope you could stay to the end of this reading. It's pretty good. I want to thank everybody for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And if there's any other types of readings you want me to do, just message them or hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, X, and all the social medias that you can find me on, which isn't many. But other than that, let's begin.
We start with the Seven of Water. Knowing, trust, faith, surrender, control. Release, peace, certainty, and passive. Surrender in the flow of life. Relinquish the need of control. All happens as it is meant to. The future will bring what you need, not what you want. Control is an illusion. Your influence on the future is limited. Yield and be flexible. A gentle, passive approach. The Seven of Water represents letting go and surrendering to the flow of life, in doing so with a complete trust and faith. She is about to relinquish control over all relationships and outcomes, and believing that whatever unfolds in the future is what is meant to be. Sixth of Earth. Family, community, providence, protection, dependability, responsibility, duty, service, self-sacrifice. Responsibility and duty of family. Give love, care, and support. Lead by example, a time of sharing. Learn about nature. Important matters need attention. Protect the animals, forests, and oceans. Help for the right reasons. The Sixth of Earth reminds us of our responsibility and duty to our family, especially the younger members. It asks us to be selfless and in service to those who are in need of dependent on us for love, care, and support. Seven of Air. Spirituality, religion, politics, personal dogma, atheism, fundamentalism, indoctrination, kindness. It's not what we believe, but how we believe. Lift others up. Does what you believe makes you kinder? Are you willing to lose another for your belief? There are many ways, not just your way. Educate. Don't indoctrinate. Seek a kind approach. Moderate fundamentalism, beliefs. The Seven of Air symbolizes the realm of spiritual belief, religious practice, personal dogma, and the influence they have upon how we perceive the world around us. Spiritual belief can make our lives feel complete, make us healthier, happier, kinder, and more compassionate. And yet, it can also place us at odds with others and start wars, both global and personal. It can bring peace and healthy sense of well-being, and it is literally place you in a harm's way and tears your world in half to pieces. Spiritual belief in a form of religion has throughout the centuries been one of the root causes of almost all human conflicts. It is still one of those leading causes of bloodshed in our modern world. Eight of Air. The ego, trust, power, responsibility, consequences, cause and effect, lessons learned, memory. Ego does not always tell the truth. Effects will always follow cause. Time to change your ways. Admit that you made a mistake. Memory is imperfect. Self-justification does not mitigate harm. Consequences are inescapable. We all make mistakes. We are creatures driven by our own egos. Our ego is in part our identity. The century of our consciousness. It is driven by an instinct and base desires, and constrained by culture and society. It can have us feeling confident and certain, or it can have us feeling uncertain and afraid. It can also employ one of the several defense mechanisms to shield us from uncomfortable truths or reality that we are not willing or ready to accept. So many of us are afraid of the truth. We can be so afraid of the truth that our ego will work hand in hand with our primal instincts and do what it can to protect us. If our ego is wounded or we have been taught to fear, the defense mechanism employ many also detrimental to good health, well-being, and to our relationship with others. Our need to feel safe, to feel good, to be bright, to be better, to be needed, and to be loved can result in the evidence at hand, reality being distorted and shaped to fit our perception of events so that we want to believe and in conflict with facts. The Mother, a major archon. Unconditional love, intimacy, nurturing, compassion, abundance, growth, fruitfulness, acceptance, fear, control, outcomes. Love without condition. Encourage gifts and talent. Emotional intimacy and affection. Be supportive. Embrace abundance. Let go of expectation. We are all different. Nature, ideal, and goals. Voice thoughts and feelings. Forgive past failures. Release control of others. Emotional manipulation. Her womb is the void in which new life forms, safe, nurtured, and protective by her body. She is the earthly universe in which a cosmos soul takes on physical form. There is no more sacred and intimate bonds than that of a mother and child. She is the mother, nurturer, protector, creator. She is the very essence of non-sexual intimacy, patience, compassion, unconditional love, and forgiveness, willing to place her needs of her children before her own, nor that love reverse only for the child's born in her womb. For the highest ideal of the mother is the woman who extends her unconditional love to all who dwell in the world around her. Without question or whether or not that love is deserved, the mother gives without hesitation or reservation. 5 of Fire. Rivalry, competition, aggression, bullying, conflict, discord, chaos, obstacles. A time of chaos, conflict, or confrontation. A battle for control or dominance. A desire for power, influence, or wealth. Do not judge or condemn others based on your concerns and fact. Avoid packed mental behavior. Make no place for bullying. Focus on your vision, not on what others are doing. The 5 of Fire symbolizes a time of chaos, a conflict, or confrontation, either at hands or ahead. Someone now may see themselves or others as a rival or competitor, and may be willing to use ruthless or aggressive measures to come out on top. 5 of Earth. Easy option, easy money, convenience, deception, unnecessary risks, addiction, blame. Avoid easy answers. Think twice about taking risks. Something is not as easy as it seems. Be honest with yourself. You are accountable. Do you gamble with others' future? Consider the feelings of others. Look beyond selfish desires and blame. When the 5 of Earth card appears, awareness is of key importance. Something is not right. Someone is not as they seem. Someone lied and deceived. And that someone could be you. Could it be that you are lying to yourself and around others? It might not be a deliberate deception, but it is a deception nonetheless. 2 of fire. Power sharing, mentorship, partnership, equality, teamwork, mutual interest, ambition, control. Align yourself with others. A power sharing situation. 2 heads are better than 1. A time for teamwork and cooperation. A struggle for power. Seek one who will teach much needed skills. An equal exchange of energy. Someone who will help you overcome obstacles. The 2 of fire represents partnership and alignment, aligning yourself with others who share your goals and vision in order to make an ideal a reality. It symbolizes a power-sharing situation where 2 people with mutual interests work together because together they have more chances of success in achieving their ambition than they would have if they were working alone. 12 of earth, the cynical. Servant, administrator, mediator, justice, law, organized, trustworthy, loyal. Service to the highest purpose, loyalty to authority. Speak for others. Is your power real or borrowed? Follow the rules or directions given. Use personal power wisely. Question everything. Blind loyalty makes one blind. The cynical of earth symbolizes the service to king and country. The cynical is a trust servant who has access to and control over all within his lord's domain. He, while being a noble blood himself, is in service to and speaks for the one above him. The child, another major archon. New beginnings, innocence, magic, divine love, trust, hope, forgiveness, awareness, potential, anticipation, dependency. A new beginning. See potential. Heal emotional, psychological wounds. Time to play and laugh. Acknowledge your successes. Delight in the moment. Believe in magic. Laughter heals. Turn dreams into reality. Forgive the past. Reconnect with innocent pleasures. Put doubt aside. The child stands confident, taking innocent joy and delight in her connection with the world in which she dwells. She is untouched by fear and full of hope and trust, despite any hardship, struggle, and harm she has faced. She continues to see only beauty through eyes bright with wonder. She sees the good in all. She is both magic and magical, an innocent soul who believes in happily ever after. Self is also a major archon. I am, identity, self-realization, self-manifestation, sentry, peace, acceptance. Establish a unique individual identity. Be free of definitions and labels. You have unlimited potential. How has your past shaped you? Identity is fluid and changing. Who you are is for you to determine. Are you trying to fit with the wrong crowd? Know who you are. Who do you wish to become? A path of loving expansion. Let go of herd mentality. Think for yourself. The self card is the 6 of the reason for being. It signifies the importance in establishing a unique and individual identity that is free of definitions and labels and embraces unlimited potential. two of air, duality, polarity, separation, unity, economy, integration, choice, big picture. Everything has an opposite. Duality divides and separates. Polarity unites and integrates. When you create, you also destroy. Embrace an open mind. Nothing is ever black and white. A choice between economy and integration. Sometimes both parties can be right. The two of air represents both duality and polarity, and the theory that everything is created has an opposite. Duality is the theory that two opposing forces come together to create a state of chaos. In this theory, positive and negative poles repel each other, and so there is a constant and ongoing battle between the two, where one seeks to overcome or be rid of the other. Polarity, however, is the ideal that two opposing forces exit in all things within the universe. Not as separate competing forces, but as a complementary opposing aspects, as a singular whole. In this theory, one is just as necessary as the other. One does not exist without the other, and in some situations, depend upon one's perspective. One could even say that being identical mirrors image of the other.
This card right here is the trunk, representing you, which is Trump, the seeker. The first branch, the current mood of energy in your environment at the time of this reading. The second branch, possible strength or weakness that may impact upon the present. The third branch is the present. These three right here, dealing with that top, represents the fourth branch, first leaf, second leaf. This represents the fifth branch. Coming down to the first root, the second root, and the third root. And final, this one represents the third leaf. When dealing with these three here, the first of the three choices of possible course of actions, second choice of third possible action, and the third choice of possible actions for present and future. These three. This is basically what will be happening in the next few weeks ahead. Someone or something from the present that may have influenced. Someone or some from the past that may influence. This one, self being subconscious feelings and thought. And this one happening for the next few months. So this is my spread that I put together. As you can tell, I asked the question is, because we have Trump, is everything good? How is everything? And if you look at the entire spread, this particular spread, when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, this is interesting. It's called the Dreaming Tree Spread. Once again, this is coming from Dreams of Gaia Torah. I hope you guys liked this reading. I had fun doing it. It was kind of difficult putting it together for this video because, once again, I'm using my phone. And basically, I don't want to kind of shuffle things around, but I wanted to get this up, as soon as possible. And
Don't forget to like, share, and if you have any questions, let me know. Just remember, I try to do these at least once a month, but little by little I'm getting a little bit better. I should be back in Vegas probably in about a week. Hopefully I can do some more street photography and do a couple of more things that I used to do, like conspiracies and Apex and all that fun stuff. Other than that, I'm glad you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, share, and help me grow this channel.